bus arrived before the sunrise. Rain was silver on the street. I walked past the rusted mailbox with the gravel at my feet. The garden gate was leaning sideways. Paint was falling from the wall, but beyond the faded curtains I could see that little glow. You were sleeping at the table with your glasses in your hand, a cup of tea gone cold beside you, and my picture on the stand. I touched your shoulder very gently. You looked up into my eyes, said you must be hungry, darling, like I'd only gone one night. I had carried my apologies through every town and street, built them into perfect speeches, practiced what I'd say for weeks. But standing in that kitchen, all the clever words were gone. I whispered, Mama, I am sorry. You whisper, you are home. You didn't count the birthdays, you didn't name the years. You pulled another chair beside you and wiped away my tears. Leave the kitchen light on, let it shine against the rain. I have followed other windows, but they never knew my name. Leave the kitchen light on, I can see it down the road. I have carried all this distance, now I'm finally coming home. You kept it on through every winter, you kept it on, you kept it on. Now the morning fills the curtains and the kettle starts to sing. I don't know how long we're given, but I'm here for everything. Leave the kitchen light on, I will keep it burning too. Every road may take me somewhere, but each road leads back to you. I'm staying home. 2 cups waiting by the window, morning warming up the floor. The city may keep calling, I don't need it anymore. I'm home. I'm home. Leave it on. I'm home. The last bus left at 10. 3 passengers and 1 dim light. Rain ran down the windows and swallowed every sign. I knew the road by memory, each broken bridge and leaning tree. The radio spoke through static, then faded quietly. At the corner past the clinic, a young boy raised both hands. His shirt was dark with water, mud climbed above his ankles. I opened up the folding door. He held a paper bag. Please, my mother needs this medicine. The river took the path. The timetable said turn east. His village waded west. The old man sitting near the back said driver, use your sense. The road beyond the sugar fields was never safe at night. One woman held a sleeping child and pulled the blanket tight. I looked into the mirror. The boy was 12, perhaps. He gripped the medicine like fire, afraid the bag might crack. I asked him how long has she waited. He said since yesterday. Then lightning opened all the hills. I turned the other way. On the last bus home, every mile became a promise in the rain. No bright road, no easy answer, only hands that would not turn away. Let the night keep all its thunder, let the river call my name. On the last bus home, we carried hope through the rain. Branches struck beneath the tires. The current pushed us slow. The old man moved beside me. The woman woke her child. Together they watched the dark ahead, while every meter felt like miles. The boy began to whisper the words his mother used to pray. I could not hear each sentence, but I heard his breathing change. Then the engine coughed beneath us. The headlights almost died. I pressed my hands against the wheel and kept the bus in line. At the ridge above his village, we saw one lantern burn. The boy stood before I stopped. He already knew the turn. He ran barefoot through the water, the paper bag beneath his shirt. A woman waited in the doorway, bent with fever wrapped in cloth. No crowd came out to thank us, no music filled the street. Only one small room, one lantern, and the rain around our feet. Sometimes courage is not shouting. Sometimes no one knows your name. Sometimes it is turning from the safe road when a child stands in the rain. On the last bus home, every mile became a promise we would keep. Through the water, through the darkness, through the roads too tired to sleep. Let the night keep all its thunder. We had something more than fear. On the last bus home, we brought tomorrow near. Past the river, past the rain, past the dark and back again. Past the dark and back again. On the last bus home, we brought tomorrow near. We reached the station after midnight. No one asked why we were late. The old man touched the door before leaving. The woman smiled and walked away. I found one muddy footprint where the boy had stood alone. The radio came back through static. I turned. The east wing elevator makes a sound before it moves. Medicine wheels keep shaking through the quiet afternoon. But I belong to midnight, to the halls without the sun, where everybody calls my name and I answer everyone. I know who takes their tea sweet, who gets frightened by the dark. I can hold a stranger's trembling hand until the family parks. But when the rain begins outside, I find another room where no one sees me standing still or asks me about you. Shoes beneath the seat, laughing louder than the engine, keeping time with tired feet. You drew a little clinic on the back of our bus fare. 2 small rooms, a waiting bench, and flowers everywhere. You said you'd choose the curtains, I said I'd paint the door. We thought tomorrow waited like it always had before. Then one wet road took your laughter. 3 weeks before we crossed the stage, I put the ticket in my pocket and went back to work in pain. After 4:17, I could not hold it anymore. All the tears I kept from falling found me by the storage door. After 4:17, your voice came through the rain, saying dreams don't die with people, they just learn another name. Shivering from the station down the street, she kept asking for her school books with no feeling in her feet. Said her mother cleaned the houses, so tomorrow had to count. Said she couldn't waste the chances someone else had paid about. When she finally fell to sleep and I unfolded that old fare, your handwriting looked smaller, but your promise still was there. When we opened up our clinic, let me choose the curtains please. I read it underneath the white light and fell down to my knees. I thought healing meant not stopping, keeping busy, keeping strong, changing sheets and checking heartbeats, so I never stayed alone. I thought grief would lose my address if I worked until the dawn. But every life I tried to rescue led me back to what was gone. When I returned beside her window, she looked straight into my face, asked me softly, have you been crying? I had nowhere left to escape, so I said, yes I have. No excuse or no disguise. She reached out through the blanket and held on while I cried. I stopped running from the door. All the tears I kept from falling didn't frighten me anymore. After 4:17, your voice came through the rain, saying dreams don't die with people, they just learn another name. I will carry yours tomorrow. where to begin, but I found 3 empty rooms today with sunlight coming in. There will be a chair for mothers, there will be a place to rest. No one will be turned away there for having nothing left. After 4:17, I began to breathe again. Not because I stopped missing you, but because I knew the end wasn't where the road had taken me, wasn't underneath that rain. Every person through that doorway will be speaking both our names. Every morning I open the little shop. Oil starts singing in the pan. Father's radio whispers from the corner, loses the signal, then comes back again. I tap the table the way he used to. 2 quick knocks and 1 held long. I tell myself I have forgotten, but my hands still know the song. Your name is still inside my telephone. Your picture's laughing back at me. I keep saying I will call tomorrow, but tomorrow never waits for me. We spoke too hard the day we lost him. Dirty glasses lined the kitchen wall. I said you never came when he needed you. You said I made you carry it all. Come back to me, my sister. We're not finished, we're not gone. Come back to me, my sister. Maybe we can still hear one another. We can the third try, all I whispered was, I found the recording Father made. I stopped and took a breath between us, then said I heard your laughter too. All day long no answer came back, and night fell heavy through the room. Then someone knocked upon the doorway, 2 quick knocks and one held long. You stood there with rain upon your shoulders, holding 2 warm cups in your arms. Come back to me, my sister. Hey. We're not finished, we're not gone. Come back to me, my sister. Maybe we can still hear one another. Come back to me, my sister. These wounds won't close within a day. Come back to me, my sister. But we can start again tonight. We can begin again. Hear me, I will hear you. We can begin again. Come home, let us start anew. Sister, sister, we are not alone or lost. Sister, sister, we are finding our way back. Sister, sister, one small step and one more. Sister, sister, beat the silence at the door. We sat together playing Father's old tape, laughed again wherever he laughed. We did not heal every wound that evening, but we did not hide alone again. You tapped your fingers on the table, 2 quick knocks and one held long. I answered you the same way. Hear me, I will hear you. We can begin again. 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 Every morning I open the little shop, oil starts singing in the pan. Father's radio whispers from the corner, loses the signal then comes back again. I tap the table the way he used to, 2 quick knocks and one held long. I tell myself I have forgotten, but my hands still know the song. Your name is still inside my telephone, your picture's laughing back at me. I keep saying I will call tomorrow, but tomorrow never waits for me. We spoke too hard the day we lost him. Dirty glasses lined the kitchen wall. I said you never came when he needed you. You said I made you carry it all. Come back to me, my sister. We're not finished, we're not gone. Come back to me, my sister. Maybe we can still hear one another. We can begin again. Hear me, I will hear you. We can begin again. Come home, let us start. the recording Father made. I stopped and took a breath between us, then said I heard your laughter too. All day long no answer came back, and night fell heavy through the room. Then someone knocked upon the doorway. Two quick knocks and one held long. You stood there with rain upon your shoulders, holding two warm cups in your arms. Come back to me, my sister. We're not finished, we're not gone. Come back to me, my sister. Maybe we can still hear one another. Come back to me, my sister. These wounds won't close within a day. Come back to me, my sister. But we can start again tonight. We can begin again. Hear me, I will hear you. We can begin again. Come home, let us start anew. Sister, sister, we are not alone, alone. Sister, sister, we are finding our way back. Sister, sister, one small step, then one more. Sister, sister, leave the silence at the door. We sat together playing Father's old tape, laughed again wherever he laughed. We did not heal every wound that evening, but we did not hide alone again. You tapped your fingers on the table, two quick knocks and one held long. I answered you the same way. Hear me, I will hear you. We can begin again. We can begin again. We can begin Ngivuka kusemnyama ngaphambi komsindo, isivalo sensimbi sivuka phansi. Iphunga likawuyela uthuli netiye, inkomishi eluhlaza okwesiphakapaka efasiteleni. Isibambo sayo siphukile kodwa ngisayibamba, ngoba yaphuma ekhaya yahamba nami. Igoga ihembe lami, ibopha izinwele, ithi enhliziyweni namuhla ngizokwazi. Umama efona, ikhuluma ngokushesha, imtshela ngezibane, ngomsebenzi, ngemali. Angisho ukuthi ebusuku angikhanyisi, ngihlala embedeni ngilalela idolobha. Ngibeka izicathulo zibheke emnyango, ngibala imali ephakathi kwemvilophu. Ngihlola ukhiye kabili, ngivala amehlo, ngithi kancane ngicela ungibone. Ngipholele ekhaya noma indlela inde, ngibambela phamandla ambephela. Ngipholele ekhaya lapho inhliziyo yazi angalahleki umusa hamba nawe. Oh, carry me home. Ngipholele, ngipholele, you are not alone. Ngibambe, ngipholele, ngibambe. Imvula yangithola ngisesitopini, nakasha nabantu ngaphansi kwesitolo. Owesifazane omdala wakhala ukuba ikhulu elingana linjengasekuseni ekhaya. Ngazama umukha wodwa izwi laphuka, ngathula kodwa yena waqhubeka. Ngafika ekamelweni izicathulo zimanzi, umkhulo wakhe usahlezi ngaphansi kwesikhumba. Ngabuka amanzi ekhwale emgwaqweni, itekisi ladlula umsindo walo wahamba. Ngabona ukuthi bengilindele uphawu, kanti mhlawumbe impendulo yaphila kimi. Ngabona umama angizange ngiqame indaba, wathi igama lami kanye kuphela. Ngezwi izitsha umsakazo kude, nezinkukhu zinyakaza ngaphandle. Ngikhathele ngasho izwi lami lingane, wathi nyazi wangangiphuthumisi. Isijinali ngamuka, amagama lahleka, kodwa ukuthula kwakhe kwangwisela kimi. Ngiholele ekhaya noma indlela inde, ngihambela phamanda amephela. Ngiholele ekhaya lapho inhliziyo yazi angalahleka umusa hamba nami. Ngiholele ekhaya ingakafiki khona, ngeze ngikhumbule ukuthi ngingubani. Ngiholele ekhaya ngimulelele iwindi, ngizwile manje uyangizwa nami. Oh carry me holele, kholele, you are not alone. Ibambe holele, ibambe. Ekhaya, ekhaya siyahamba silahlekile. Ekhaya, ekhaya, ekhaya siyahamba uwedwa. Ivule iwindi kungena umoya wemvula, iphunga likawoyela lisekhona phansi. Angayazi indlela, angikayazi impendulo, kodwa manje angisahambi ngabona. Ngiholele, ibambe, ngiholele, ngiholele ekhaya. Ngiholele, ngiholele, ngiholele ekhaya. Ngiholele, ngiholele, ibambe, 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 ibambe. Yeah. Every morning I open a little shop, oil starts singing in the pan. Father's radio whispers from the corner, loses the signal then comes back again. I tap the table the way he used to, two quick knocks and one held long. I tell myself I have forgotten, but my hands still know the song. Your name is still inside my telephone, your picture's laughing back at me. I keep saying I will call tomorrow, but tomorrow never waits for me. We spoke too hard the day we lost him, dirty glasses lined the kitchen wall. I said you never came when he needed you. You said I made you carry it all. Come back to me, my sister. We're not finished, we're not gone. Come back to me, my sister. Maybe we can still hear one another. other sometimes. I held my phone and tried to call you, deleted every word I made on the third try. All I whispered was, I found the recording Father made. I stopped and took a breath between us, then said I heard your laughter too. All day long, no answer came back, and night fell heavy through the room. Then someone knocked upon the doorway, 2 quick knocks and 1 held long. You stood there with rain upon your shoulders, holding 2 warm cups in your arms. Come back to me, my sister. We're not finished, we're not gone. Come back to me, my sister. Maybe we can still hear one another. Come back to me, my sister. These wounds won't close within a day. Come back to me, my sister. But we can start again tonight. We can begin again. Hear me, I will hear you. We can begin again. Come home, let us start anew. Sister, 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 we are not alone, oh Lord. Sister, sister, we are finding our way back. Sister, sister, one small step and one more. Sister, sister, leave the silence at the door. We sat together playing Father's old tape, laughed again wherever he laughed. We did not heal every wound that evening, but we did not hide alone again. You tapped your fingers on the table, 2 quick knocks and 1 held long. I answered you the same way. Hear me, I will hear you. We can begin again, again. We can begin again, again. We can begin again. The kitchen light was on again, throwing white across the hall. Your blue cup waited on the shelf, like you might come back at all. I washed it though it wasn't used, dried it with the sleeve I wore. I said I liked a little light, but I was scared to close the door. I let the fridge become the song, let the pipe speak through the wall. Anything was easier than hearing nothing here at all. Your last words lived behind the glass, I knew them from the preview line. I don't want us hurting more, still I left them there. Each night I wrote 100 angry truths, then watched the screen go black again. I thought that silence looked like strength, I didn't know it looked like. And you'll swear to stay behind the chair, your voice no slept inside my phone. I kept the room the way it was, so I would not call it gone, 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 gone. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, there was nowhere left to hide. I was never holding up, I was only holding time. 2 o'clock, the power died. The fan slowed down above my head. I stood barefoot in the hall with every easy noise gone dead. Then came the morning I had missed. You waiting by the kettle steam. You asked me if I wanted coffee. I said whatever, watching screens. You poured a single cup that day, and something small became the truth. You were standing next to me, and I was still not there with you. I sat beneath the useless switch, cold pain against my shaking back. No grand collapse, no final scene, just tears I couldn't take back. I opened what I would not read, no hidden mercy, no attack. Only words that asked for peace and all the love I never gave back. I kept thinking silence would make this hurt less. It didn't. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, I had nowhere left to hide. I was never holding us, I was only holding tight. Only holding time. Your message stayed delivered, the blue cup by the sink. I couldn't put it away yet, but I didn't need it untouched. The room was not forgiving, the room was not unkind. It was only where I stood, at the edge of after time. Not holding us, not holding time, not holding time, not holding time.
I open up the gates before the sunrise. My heavy keys are singing at my side. I sweep the leaves across the empty courtyard and wake the hallway lights one at a time. I'm in the chairs and check the classroom windows, doing everything the way I always do. As long as every task remains in order, I do not hear the silence in my room. Long ago, Lindy, when I went dancing every Saturday beneath the community lights, she would pull my hand and start to laugh, saying, "Sit for no one cares, just hold me tight." 2 little steps toward the left together, 1 small step behind, and then we'd wait. She would look at me before the beat returned, with all the evening shining on her face. But when she left, the music left beside her, and my dancing shoes went underneath the bed. I wrapped them in a page of old newspaper and told myself those days were gone and dead. We dance again, we dance again. Love does not end when someone has to go. We dance again, we dance again. Every step still carries what they gave us. 2 steps to the left, then we slowly move back. 1 step behind, now breathe. We stand still, then dance again. signature drawn with crooked lines. A man with 20 keys around his waist was dancing, and underneath they wrote, "Teach us your secret style." That night I pulled the box out from the darkness. Dust rose slowly like a memory. I found my shoes in Lindy Way's old hair clip. Laughed for just a moment, then I wept. The next day in the empty school assembly hall, I played our old song softly on my phone. 2 little steps toward the left together, 1 small step behind, and then I froze. I nearly reached across to stop the music when I heard the children clapping by the door. One child walked inside and stood before me, asking 2 steps to the left, "Is that the move?" I looked across the space that seemed so empty, but somewhere in my heart I saw her there. Lindy Way was raising one eyebrow, waiting for me to catch the rhythm again. I do not lose you when I start to smile. I do not leave you when I start to dance. Everything you placed inside my spirit lives whenever I can give it to someone else. We dance again, we dance again. Love does not end when someone has to go. We dance again, we dance again. Every step still carries what they gave us. We dance again. Throw open every doorway, let the young and old come moving in. We do not have to follow every step together, as long as all our hearts can feel the rhythm. 2 steps to the left, then we slowly move back, 1 step behind. Now breathe, we stand still, then dance again. We are dancing, we are dancing. No one has to walk alone. We are dancing, we are dancing. Love is living in our soul. We are dancing, we are dancing. Raise your hands and let them sway. We are dancing, we are dancing. This step belongs to us today. Now the hall is still and nearly empty, and I sweep the paper from the floor. My keys I keep in rhythm at my waist, but my dancing shoes are hidden no more. I place the children's picture on the doorway, and right beneath the words they drew, "This step belongs to," then dance again. This step belongs to.
The red light burned above the door, like no one told it we were done. Warm cables breathing through the floor, the final hour had begun. Yellow pages by my hand, names and songs from years before. First jobs, weddings, midnight drives, and voices we would hear no more. At 11:26, you walked in carrying the rain. You said you keep this room too cold, and in 6 lost years said my name. You placed a box beside the deco tape, schedules broken, phones that blew up from the console. You said it lived inside your home. I turned the music down and said you would with us for the final hour. The word escaped before I knew how much it still could hold its power. You sat back in your old chair, reached toward the mic, then changed your mind. I said the second one still worked. You said you'd only brought the archive. Don't end the transmission, keep the red light burning on. Let the silence cross the city when the final song is gone. Don't end the transmission, say the words we couldn't send. We don't have to start all over, just don't disappear again.
Stay on the line
when the frequency goes dark.
Stay on the line
Till I hear you from the heart.
What waited after this? I said a podcast offered work. You smiled, you always hated records. I said, live things always hurt. The largest station let me go. They changed the show before they said my photograph was still online while someone else sat in my chair.
Why didn't you call?
I didn't know if losing me would bring relief.
It never did.
Then why'd you tell the caller you were here alone with grief?
I said I hated when you left. You said I made you leaving wrong, like choosing more with some betrayal, like loving me meant staying small. You said the station needed saving. I said I thought that made me strong. You said I needed you beside me, and we both knew what had been gone. The needle caught the final groove, click, click, repeating through the room. I spent 6 years defending walls and couldn't keep out losing you. I thought you asked me to choose love against the life that made me numb. You thought I chose this dying room and let you cross that road alone.
Don't end the transmission,
keep the red light burning on.
let our voices cross the city
when the scheduled words are gone.
Don't end the transmission,
fold the closing page in half.
we don't need another ending.
And for the life we had,
Don't end the transmission,
let the sleeping windows hear.
you don't have to promise staying.
Just don't speak like I'm not here.
Stay on the line
When the tower loses power,
stay on the line, stay on the line.
past the ending of the hour.
Don't end the transmission,
No more hiding in the sound. Say my real name at midnight while the whole world shuts us down.
the final song fell into silence. 11:59 turned slow. One headphone rested on your right ear, the other held me close.
The printed farewell lay there folded.
No conclusion reached the air.
For one long second all the city
Heard the silence we could share. You said my name, not the name the listeners knew. The clock changed over into midnight,
and I kept looking back at you. The transmitter braided,
the red light stayed alive.
more bridged up and the signal. No one touched the switch this time.
Stay on the line, stay on the line.
Stay, stay, stay. The room is almost empty now. Cold air moving through the heat. Your shoes are hiding by the table. My glass is water at my feet. You look once toward the doorway, then back at me like nothing changed. I trace a line across the window and let the silence say your name. Someone calls, the last car's leaving. You say I should be gone, I nod like I believe you, but neither one moves on. We talked around the things that matter, old streets or rooms, unfinished years. Awaken next to someone lonely can make a crowded bed disappear. Your phone is nearly out of power. I say I got a charger here. You smile because we both can hear it, the other meaning underneath. I fill a glass with water. The kitchen light is far too bright. When I come back, you're by the window, holding what is left tonight. Stay till the morning knows our names. Stay till the windows catch the day. We don't need promises tonight. Just don't be first to walk away. Stay while the city changes color. Stay while the last song fades. We don't have to call it forever. Just don't be first to walk away. Stay. Don't be first to walk away. Your fingers touch mine on the water. Neither hand, let's go too fast. Not enough to make a story, more than enough to break the mask. I almost reach for something bigger, a perfect line of feel is true, but every sentence sounds rehearsed now. So I leave the space with you. You say the morning came too quickly. I say we don't have to help. Your shoulders drop, the room gets softer, like you finally heard yourself. Maybe leaving felt like power, maybe distance felt like sense. Maybe we got good at running before the hurt could cross the fence. Maybe staying is not weakness, maybe quiet can be brave. Maybe no one needs to save us, maybe no one needs to change. I won't pull you any closer. I won't ask you what this means, but if you step into the silence, I will meet you in between. Stay till the morning knows our names. Stay till the windows catch the day. We don't need promises tonight. Just don't be first to walk away. Stay while the city changes color. Stay while the last song fades. We don't have to call it forever. Just don't be first to walk away. Stay. Let the daylight find us here. Stay. Let the silence lose its fear. Stay. Stay till the morning knows our names. Stay till there's nothing left to say. We don't have to call it forever. Just don't be first. Don't be first to walk away. The door clicks shut behind the hallway. The final footsteps disappear. You set the water on the window and move one quiet step more near. Stay. The sky is turning into morning, but no one says goodbye. But no one says goodbye.
makes a sound before it moves. Medicine wheels keep shaking through the quiet afternoon. But I belong to midnight, to the halls without the sun, where everybody calls my name, and I answer everyone. I know who takes their tea sweet, who gets frightened by the dark. I can hold a stranger's trembling hand until their family part. But when the rain begins outside, I find another room where no one sees me standing still or asks me about you. We were young and nearly nurses, sharing shoes beneath the sea, laughing louder than the engine, keeping time with tired feet. You drew a little clinic on the back of our bus fare, 2 small rooms, a waiting bench, and flowers everywhere. You said you'd choose the curtains, I said I'd paint the door. We thought tomorrow waited like it always had before. Then one way road took your laughter, 3 weeks before we crossed the stage. I put the ticket in my pocket and went back to work in pain. After 4:17, I could not hold it anymore. All the tears I kept from falling found me by the storage door. After 4:17, your voice came through the rain, saying dreams don't die with people, they just learn another name. Another name. They learn another name. I still hear you. Ooh, through the rain. They brought a girl in shivering from the station down the street. She kept asking for her school books with no feeling in her feet. Said her mother cleaned the houses, so tomorrow had to count. Said she couldn't waste the chances someone else had paid about. When she finally fell to sleeping, I unfolded that old fare. Your handwriting looks smaller, but your promise still was there. When we opened up our clinic, let me choose the curtains, please. I read it underneath the white light and fell down to my knees. I thought healing meant not stopping, keeping busy, keeping strong, changing sheets and checking heartbeats, so I never stayed alone. I thought grief would lose my address if I worked until the dawn. But every life I tried to rescue led me back to what was gone. When I returned beside a window, she looked straight into my face, asked me softly, have you been crying? I had nowhere left to escape, so I said yes I have. No excuse and no disguise. She reached out through the blanket and held on while I cried. After 4:17, I stopped running from the door. All the tears I kept from falling didn't frighten me anymore. After 4:17, your voice came through the rain, saying dreams don't die with people, they just learn another name. I will carry yours tomorrow, I will carry it on. I will build what we imagine, even though you are gone. I don't have the keys or money, I don't know where to begin, but I found 3 empty rooms today, with sunlight coming in. There will be a chair for mothers, there will be a place to rest. No one will be turned away there for having nothing left. After 4:17, I began to breathe again, not because I stopped missing you, but because I knew the end wasn't where the road had taken you.
The board was burning red with delays. Rain ran sideways across the bay. Gate 4 printed beneath your thumb. 5:10 departure, 1 passenger. You held bad coffee against the cold, a paper ticket beginning to fold. I woke beneath the terminal light and saw 11 months in your eyes. You looked at the ribbon tied to my case, I looked at the storm reflected in your face. You're leaving, I said, too low. So are you, and the whole room slowed. We sat with 1 empty chair between, like all the distance we had learned to keep. We spoke of weather, working rooms, the ferry app your sisters move. I asked if you took the blue lamp home, you said you left it there alone. I told you it was on my desk, still painting midnight on the ceiling again. You laughed before you meant to laugh, a little light from the life we had. We made long lists of everywhere, but lost ourselves in getting there. Same water, different decks, same storm around our heads. We can cross without pretending we know what happens next. Same water, different decks, 1 green light through the rain. We don't have to call it healing, just don't turn away again. Don't said no, then let the silence change. One pen, two towels, too many books. Rooms that felt temporary in the photographs. I said stay and started feeling like waiting for another life. You smoothed your ticket on your knee and hit the date for me. Your sister's birthday wasn't near. You only needed out of there. Every street still wore our name. Every quiet room remembered the same. I moved my suitcase from the chair. Not an answer, only space. You put the coffee on the floor, cold enough to lose its taste. 3 weeks before the wedding day, we stood where all the tables waited. No broken glass, no final fight. Just two tired people over-explaining. Your mother cried beside the sink. My brother made the calls. We divided keys and furniture and never asked how hard we'd fall. You asked about the watch you gave me, the one I never dared to wear. I touched the ribbon on my suitcase and told you it was packed in there. You never used it, I know. Then why bring it now? I watched the boarding light turn green. Maybe there will be a time for something we were scared to keep. Same water, different decks. Same storm behind the rain. We can cross without deciding if we'll ever meet this way again. Same water, different decks. 2 tickets through the gate. We don't have to call it destiny. We don't have to call it fate. Same water, different decks. But neither chose to leave. For the first time in 11 months, you reached your hand toward me. Hold through the crossing till the shoreline falls behind. Hold through the crossing. No forever, no rewind. Same water, different decks. Same island drawing near. We don't have to fix the ending. Just don't disappear. The attendant scanned our tickets one after another in the rain. Your cabin waited up above my car below the loading lane. I asked where you were sitting. You said you hadn't chosen yet. The ferry moved beneath our feet. The sky broke open through the wet. You took my hand across the ramp. Not forgiveness, not regret. Just two people on the same boat. No longer choosing different decks. Same water. Same water. The board was burning red with delays. Rain ran sideways across the bay. Gate 4 printed beneath your thumb. 5:10 departure, 1 passenger. You held back coffee against the cold. A paper ticket beginning to fold. I woke beneath the terminal light and saw 11 months in your eyes. You looked at the ribbon tied to my case. I looked at the storm reflected in your face. You're leaving, I said, too low. So are you? And the whole room slowed up. We sat with one empty chair between. distance we had learned to keep. We spoke of weather, work and rooms, the ferry app, your sister's move. I asked if you took the blue lamp home. You said you left it there alone. I told you it was on my desk, still painting midnight on the ceiling again. You laughed before you meant to laugh, a little light from the life we had. We made long lists of everywhere, but lost ourselves in getting there. Same water, different decks, same storm around our heads. We can cross without pretending. We know what happens next. Same water, different decks. One green light through the rain. We don't have to call it healing. Just don't turn away again. Don't turn away. When the harbor disappears, don't turn away. Let the crossing hold us here. Asked if the move made me afraid. I said no, then let the silence change. One pen, two towels, too many books, rooms that felt temporary in the photographs. I said stay and started feeling like waiting for another life. You smoothed your ticket on your knee and hid the date from me. Your sister's birthday wasn't near. You only needed out of there. Every street still wore our name. Every quiet room remembered the same. I moved my suitcase from the chair. Not an answer, only space. You put the coffee on the floor, cold enough to lose its taste. 3 weeks before the wedding day, we stood where all the tables waited. No broken glass, no final fight, just two tired people over-explaining. Your mother cried beside the sink. My brother made the calls. We divided keys and furniture, never asked how hard we'd fall. You asked about the watch you gave me, the one I never dared to wear. I touched the ribbon on my suitcase and told you it was packed in there. You never used it, I know. Then why bring it now? I watched the boarding light turn green. Maybe there will be a time for something we were scared to keep. Same water, different decks. Same dawn behind the rain. We can cross without deciding if we'll ever meet this way again. Same water, different decks. 2 tickets through the gate. We don't have to call it destiny. We don't have to call it fate. Same water, different decks. But neither chose to leave. For the first time in 11 months, you reached your hand toward me. Hold through the crossing till the shoreline falls behind. Hold through the crossing. No forever, no rewrite. Same water, different decks. Same island drawing near. We don't have to fix the ending. Just don't disappear. The attendant scanned our tickets, one after another in the rain. Your cabin waited up above, my car below the loading lane. I asked where you were sitting. You said you hadn't chosen yet. The ferry moved beneath our feet. The sky broke open through the wet. You took my hand across the red. Not forgiveness, not regret. Just 2 people on the same boat, no longer choosing different decks.
the market wakes, before the buses fill the road. My mother ties a cloth around her hair and lifts another load. Tomatoes in a wooden crate, green leaves wet with morning rain. She counts the coins beside the doorway, then counts them all again. I used to hear the gate at 4, then turn my face toward the wall. I thought she loved the road more than us. I thought she did not care at all. At school they spoke of Sunday morning, of breakfast waiting on the stove. I kept quiet when they asked me where my mother always goes. She missed the songs we sang in class, she missed the race I nearly won. I carried every empty chair like something she had done. When evening came, she smelled of dust, ripe fruit, smoke and summer heat. Her fingers cracked around the nails, there were blisters on her feet. Still I asked, why weren't you there? She looked down and washed her hand. I was working, was her answer. I was too young to understand. Before the market wakes, she's carrying the morning on her back. Every coin, every mile, every road that brought her safely back. I was waiting by the window, thinking love should look one way, but she was building us a future before the market waked. Mama, I did not see. Mama, now I see. Years later in the same dark kitchen, I found her leaning on a chair. The kettle shook against the flame, silver had entered her hair. The crepe beside her looked too heavy, still she reached to lift one side. I took the rope out of her fingers, for once she did not argue why. We walked together through the darkness, dogs were barking down the lane. She told me which stalls pay too slowly, which roofs leak whenever it rained. At the corner near the station, she stopped to catch her breath. She laughed and said, I'm only tired. I heard everything she never said. There was no grand confession, no speech prepared for me, just two hands around a basket and the sky beginning to breathe. I remembered all the empty chairs, every game she never saw, and I saw my school books in that basket, saw our dinner shoes and door.
Some love leaves before the sunrise.
should always stay. Now I know she never left us. She was clearing us away, through the dust and through the rain. Through the hunger and the pain. Now I walk beside my mother, before the market wait. The first light touches every rooftop. She places one crate at my feet. Now like that, she says, still smiling, hold it low when you live. I change my grip. She nods once. The market opens like a flower. Voices rise across the street. And for the first time, I understand the morning she carried home to me. Through the dust and through the rain.
Power died at 10:18. Your kitchen fell into the rain. The microwave forgot the hour, and silence filled the window frame. My boxes waited by the doorway, brown tape crossing every name. You lit 2 candles from the drawer, and nothing in the room looked the same. I said I should go before it worsened. You said the lift was out tonight. 18 floors between the street and us. So I sat down in the candlelight. We talked about the final bill, the spare key lying by the phone, a package still addressed to me, the plan we somehow kept alive alone. The rain pushed through the balcony, that gap I swore I'd fix someday. You said you promised lots of things, so softly I had nothing left to say. No single night destroyed us, no one lie we could accuse. Just dinners cooling on the table, and all the times I didn't choose. Leave the lights off a little longer, let the rain speak through the dark. I came to carry out these boxes, not to find where we fell apart. Leave the lights off a little longer, I won't ask you to forget. I was gone before I left you, made you lonely while I lived right here. Made you lonely while I lived right here. You asked if my new room was peaceful. I said I slept just fine. Too quick, too clean, too practiced. You saw straight through the line. You told me you had never asked for someone else to take my place. You only needed me to look up before you disappeared from what I made. I thought that working made us safer. You said safety wasn't love. You needed someone in the room with you, not just a name. You waited footage went still, the hallway breathed. The child cried somewhere through the wall. I finally heard how long you'd learned to need almost nothing at all. I won't use missing you to hold you. I won't turn regret into a chain. I just need to say it without hiding. I gave you silence dressed as change. I'm sorry I made you lonely. All my shoes were by the door. I'm sorry I kept building futures. You weren't living in any lights off a little longer. Let the rain speak through the dark. I came to carry out these boxes, but they're heavier than I thought. Leave the lights off a little longer. You don't owe me one more chance. I was gone before I left you. Now I'm here enough to understand. Leave the lights off a little longer. No forever, no defense. Just two shadows in the same room, learning how to tell the truth again. Stay in the dark till the words don't need a shield. Stay in the dark till the quiet starts to heal. Stay in the dark. Stay in the dark. The power came back all at once. The ceiling burned too bright. The boxes showed beside the doorway. The empty nail, the wall gone white. You stood and turned the switch back off and sat down where you'd been. The rain grew soft beyond the window. The candles leaned into the wind. Leave the lights off. I didn't reach for you. You didn't reach for tape. Leave the lights off.
No more pretending. I learned to smile before the questions, fix my face before the door, keep the tired out of conversation, leave my troubles on the floor. Everybody knew the bright side, the one who never needed rest. I made a home inside the laughter and hid the weight inside my chest. Then you found me in the kitchen with the lights turned almost low. No perfect words, no practiced answer, nowhere left for me to go. You didn't ask me to be stronger, didn't tell me not to cry. You moved the chair a little closer and let the silence pass us by. I said this isn't who I am. You said maybe it is tonight. Something in the way you said it made the weakness feel alright. I had worn that brave expression till it fitted like my skin, but your hands were never reaching for the woman I had been. No more pretending I'm unbroken, no more hiding in the sun. You can see the parts I bury. You don't turn your eyes around. I don't have to hold the ceiling, I don't have to stop the rain. You can love me in the open. so you never really know. Now the coffee cups are waiting, and my hair is still undone. There are tears upon the pillow, there are dishes in the sun. You don't love me any smaller when the shine has disappeared. You don't need me entertaining, you just need me standing here. I thought love was being useful, never asking for a hand, always holding every broken thing, so no one had to understand. But I am tired of being fearless, tired of swallowing the ache. Maybe letting someone hold me isn't weakness, isn't shame. So here I am, without the armor, without the words I learned to say. If you still want me in the morning, you can meet me this way. No more pretending I'm unbroken, no more hiding in the sound. You can see the parts I bury, you don't turn your eyes around. I don't have to hold the ceiling, I don't have to stop the rain. You can love me in the open, even when I speak my pain. No more pretend, I'm letting go. No more, but you already know. Take the laughter, take the silence, take the beauty, take the strength. I am more than what looks perfect, I am still worthy in the rain. No more pretending, not tonight. The room is quiet in the morning, nothing hidden, nothing staged. You are sleeping by the window, and I don't look away. No, not tonight. Not tonight.
I arrive when the applause fades, when the flowers leave the room, when the dancers pass the doorway, still wearing their perfume. I sweep the glitter from the aisles, wipe the fingerprints away. Know the floorboard near the center that still cracks beneath the stage. There's a drawer inside my cart, under gloves and folded cloth, where a pair of black shoes waits for the man I thought I lost. I tell myself that life decided why I never danced again, but the truth is I was frightened I might not be who I'd been. Then one night above the costumes, music leaked beneath the door. There was someone in the mirror, trying every turn once more. A school bag lying in the corner, worn out trainers on her feet. She kept falling from the rhythm, kept returning to the beat. I said, pick the red seat, third row. Find it every time you turn. She looked up at my uniform like I had no right something I thought dead. Find the Red Sea when you're turning, when the whole room disappears. Find the one thing that is steady through the falling and the fear. I have spent my life in shadows, cleaning dreams from every floor, but the Red Sea kept on waiting, like I danced there once before. Find the Red Sea, turn once more. Turn once more. We never called them lessons. I kept working while she moved, showed her how to soften landings, how to let the silence groove. At first I taught her with my fingers, then frustration crossed her face. I put them up against the mirror and stepped slowly into place. My body knew before I knew it, every count beneath the skin. The first turn felt like a stranger, by the fourth I breathed again. She said, "You were once a dancer." I said, "That was long ago." She said, "No, you just were dancing." And I had nowhere left to go. My father needed me beside him, so I left the road I chose. For 4 years I stayed to hold him, then I stayed when no one asked. I blamed time and blamed the money, blamed the years against my name. It was easier than asking if the fear had made me stay. Then she placed an audition paper in the locker by my coat. I was angry at the question, because I knew she'd found the truth. On the night I stood behind it, the old curtain worn in red. She was waiting in the third row, by the seat I always said. Find the Red Sea when you're turning, whoa, when the whole room disappears. Whoa, find the one thing that is steady, ooh, through the falling and the fear. Oh, I have spent my life in shadows, cleaning dreams from every floor, but the Red Sea kept on waiting. Now I'm walking through the door. I cannot jump the way I used to, but I still know how to fly. But I still know how to fly. Won't let the music die. I don't dance like I was 19. Every lost year moves with me. I'm the son who stayed beside him. I'm the man afraid to leave. I'm the man afraid to leave. The hands that swept the stage clean. I'm the feet that still remember. And the smallest room of applause can still sound like forever. I found my way. I found my way. Saturday, 12 chairs waiting. Only 3 came through the door. She arrived before the others, dropped the school bag on the floor. I still sweep the stage at midnight, still white mirrors when the stain. But the shoes are not inside my car now, they are on my feet again. Turn once more. Find the Red Sea. Find the Red Sea.
quiets breathing by the elevator side, by the wheels that shake the silence when the medicine rolls by. 2 black pens inside my pocket, peppermint against my tongue, and a ticket folded softly from when we were 21. We rode the bus after our finals, shoes beneath the empty seat. You were laughing at the driver, I was singing off the beat. You said, when we open our clinic, I will choose the curtains first. 3 weeks later, rain and headlights changed the shape of all the words. They told me I should take some time. I went back after 9 days. Helping strangers felt much easier than sitting with your empty place. I learned to calm a frightened child, hold a hand until dawn, tell the families keep believing, then go home and carry on. I became the one who never trembled, the one who always knew what to do. But every time the weather changed, the road came back, and so did you. I kept your dream inside my pocket, folded small against the pain. I wore it through 1,000 night shifts, never spoke your name in rain. I kept your dream inside my pocket, like a promise I could hide. But the life we never finished never really left my side. Never left my side. You never left my side. One Tuesday near the bus station, they brought a girl in from the cold, school jacket hanging from her shoulders, eyes too tired to look that old. She kept asking for the morning, said an exam could not be missed, said her mother cleaned the houses so she could have more than this. At 4:17 she slept there, rain was running down the glass. I turned the ticket in my fingers, touched the handwriting from the past. When we open up our clinic, I am choosing curtains blue, between the saline and the bandages. I finally cried for you. I had called the running healing, called the long shifts moving on, called the silence being stronger, called survival proving you wrong. But I was angry at the weather, angry morning still arrived, angry you had stopped beside that road and I had stayed alive. When I came back to her bedside, she asked, were you crying too? I nearly said, it's nothing, the way I always used to do. I sat down beside the window, said yes, I think I was. She reached out with a freezing hand and held mine just because. I kept your dream inside my pocket, folded small against the pain. I wore it through 1,000 night shifts, never spoke your name in rain. Now I'll take it from my pocket, let the promise see the light. The life we never finished me through the night. I will carry it farther, farther than before. I will open that doorway, I will open that door. Maybe I don't have the money, maybe I don't know the way, but I searched for little clinic rooms when I got home that day. I will hang the curtains gently, I will leave one chair for you, and when frightened people enter, I will tell them we see you. I'll keep the dream alive, I'll keep it alive, I'll keep the dream alive. I took the old bus after sunrise, past the streets we used to know. Kept the ticket in my wallet, not the pocket of my coat. The city changed beyond the window, but your words were still in view when the clinic
Clean around it without looking, like it belongs to someone else. But the floor still knows my way, and the walls still know my name. Even when I call it over, something in the room remains. Then I heard a broken rhythm from the room above the stage. Someone turning through the silence with more hunger than her age. She kept falling toward the mirror, kept beginning from the start. Every landing hit the floorboards like a fist against the dark. I said, breathe before the turning, let the stillness hold you first. She looked down at my old uniform like advice could make it worse. Then she moved the way I showed her, found the center, held the line, and the man inside my memory opened up his eyes. There is dust beneath the spotlight, but the light is burning still. Every dream I left behind me has been waiting where it fell. I was sweeping up the echoes, trying not to hear them call. There is dust beneath the spotlight, but the music knows me after all. It still knows me after all. The light is burning beneath it all. We met after every closing, never wrote the lessons down. She would dance between the buckets while I worked my way around. I corrected every shoulder, every foot that turned too far. Told her not to chase perfection, told her balance leaves a scar. Then she missed the count one evening, threw her anger at the glass. I placed the mop against the doorway, let the odor slowly pass. My first step was almost nothing, my second pulled against my knee. By the time the music opened, I remembered how to breathe. She watched me through the mirror, said, you never really stopped. I laughed because the truth can hurt when it sounds a lot like hope. I said, life had made the choice, said, my father needed me, said, the years had closed the doorway, said, the world had lost the key. But after he was gone, I stayed because I feared the test. It was easier to mourn the dancer than to learn what still was left. Then she wrote my name in secret on an open audition sheet, left it folded in my locker underneath my working keys. I almost tore the paper, almost let the old excuse win. Then I saw her in the third row, and the music pulled me in. There is dust beneath the spotlight, but the light is burning still. Every dream I left behind me has been waiting where it fell, has been waiting where it fell. I was sweeping up the echoes, trying not to hear them call, trying not to hear them call. loss became a turn.
Every night I stood in darkness,
left a little light to burn.
Now I teach the ones who enter.
With worn shoes and shaking hands, I tell them falling is not failure. It is how the body understands.
There is dust beneath the spotlight.
There is dust beneath the spotlight. There are scars beneath my skin.
There are scars beneath my skin.
But the stage was never asking for the man I might have been. It was waiting for me now, so I stepped in. Saturday, the room is open. 4 young dancers by the wall. I still clean when class is over. Still hear footsteps in the hall. But the shoes that slept for years, I no longer put away. There is dust beneath the spotlight, and I dance through it today.
The last bus left at 10. 3 passengers and 1 dim light. Rain ran down the windows and swallowed every sign. I knew the road by memory, each broken bridge and leaning tree. The radio spoke through static, then faded quietly. At the corner past the clinic, a young boy raised both hands. His shirt was dark with water, mud climbed above his ankles. I opened up the folding door. He held a paper bag. Please, my mother needs this medicine. The river took the path. The timetable said turn east. His village waited west. The old man sitting near the back said, driver, use your sense. The road beyond the sugar fields was never safe at night. One woman held her sleeping child and pulled the blanket tight. I looked into the mirror. The boy was 12 perhaps. He gripped the medicine like fire, afraid the bag might crack. I asked him, how long has she waited? He said, since yesterday. The lightning opened all the hills. I turned the other way. On the last bus home, every mile footprint where the boy had stood alone. The radio came back through static. I turned.
The kitchen light was on again, throwing white across the hall. Your blue cup waited on the shelf, like you might come back at all. I washed it though it wasn't used, dried it with the sleeve I wore. I said I liked a little light, but I was scared to close the door. I let the fridge become the song, let the pipe speak through the wall. Anything was easier than hearing nothing here at all. Your last words lived behind the glass, I knew them from the preview line. I don't want us hurting more, still I left them there each night. I wrote 100 angry truths, then watched the screen go black again. I thought that silence looked like strength, I didn't know it looked like. And your sweater stayed behind the chair, your voice no slept inside my phone. I kept the room the way it was, so I would not call it gone. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, there was nowhere left to hide.
I was never holding up,
I was only holding time. I was only holding time. I was only holding time. At 2 o'clock the power died, the fan slowed down above my head. I stood barefoot in the hall with every easy noise gone dead. Then came the morning, I had missed you waiting by the kettle steam. You asked me if I wanted coffee, I said whatever, watching screens. You poured a single cup that day and something small became the truth. You were standing next to me and I was still not there with you. I sat beneath the useless switch, cold pain against my shaking back. No grand collapse, no final scene, just tears I couldn't take back. I opened what I would not read, no hidden mercy, no attack, only words that asked for peace and all the love I never gave back. I kept thinking silence would make this hurt less. It didn't. It didn't. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, I had nowhere left to hide.
I was never holding up,
I was only holding time. So I wrote what I should have said when you were still beside me. I'm sorry I made you feel alone while you were standing next to me. When the light came back, I did not ask you to return. I turned the kitchen darkness on and let the empty room be heard. I was never holding up, I was only holding time. to time, not holding us, not holding time, not holding time. Holding time.
I open up the gates before the sunrise. My heavy keys are singing at my side. I sweep the leaves across the empty courtyard, then wake the hallway lights one at a time. I mend the chairs and check the classroom windows, doing everything the way I always do. As long as every task remains in order, I do not hear the silence in my room. Long ago, Lindy Way and I went dancing every Saturday beneath the community lights. She would pull my hand and start to laugh, saying, "Sippo, no one cares, just hold me tight." 2 little steps toward the left together, 1 small step behind, and then we wait. She would look at me before the beat returned, with all the evening shining on her face. But when she left, the music left beside her, and my dancing shoes went underneath the bed. I wrapped them in a page of old newspaper and told myself those days were gone and dead. We dance again, we dance again. Love does not end when someone has to go. We dance again, we dance again. Every step still carries what they gave us. 2 steps to the left, then we slowly move back. 1 step behind, now breathe. We stand still, then dance again. One afternoon the children caught me moving. My foot was tapping softly to the beat. They shouted, "Baba Sippo knows the dancing." I said, "These old knees won't carry me." The following morning, taped upon the doorway was a picture drawn with crooked lines. A man with 20 keys around his waist was dancing underneath. They wrote, "Teach us your secret style." That night I pulled the box out from the darkness. Dust rose slowly like a memory. I found my shoes in Lindy Way's old hair clip. Laughed for just a moment, then I wept. The next day in the empty school assembly hall, I played our old song softly on my phone. 2 little steps toward the left together, 1 small step behind, and then I froze. I nearly reached across to stop the music when I heard the children clapping by the door. 1 child walked inside and stood before me, asking, "2 steps to the left, is that the move?" I looked across the space that seemed so empty, but somewhere in my heart I saw her there. Lindy Ware was raising 1 eyebrow, waiting for me to catch the rhythm again. I do not lose you when I start to smile. I do not leave you when I start to dance. Everything you placed inside my spirit lives whenever I can give it to someone else. We dance again, we dance again. Love does not end when someone has to go. We dance again, we dance again, we dance again. Every step still carries what they gave us.
Now the hall is still and nearly empty, and I sweep the paper from the floor. My keys I keep in rhythm at my waist, but my dancing shoes are hidden no more. I place the children's picture on the doorway, and right beneath the words they drew, this step belongs to us today. I checked in with my older name, room 214, one plastic key. The vacancy sign crossed the bed, and broken lines were read on me. Everything I owned was packed, and half an hour before you knew, 2 dresses and a folder, and the plant beside the window. 17 years inside that house, I knew which floorboards made a sound. Leaving took 27 minutes, still my hands kept turning round. You called me 6 times before 10. Your name kept shaking on the glass. Come home before you make this worse, like every choice belonged to us. Then one small word appeared beneath, the anger dressed in something sweet. Please, almost pulled me to the car, almost put me at your feet. There were no holes across the walls, no evidence that I could show, only little corrections, till I forgot the things I knew. You never said that I could not leave. You made me hate myself if I did. You kept the doors unlocked and taught me I was wrong to use them. I don't feel fearless, I don't feel free. I'm just learning not to vanish when somebody looks at me. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know who I'll be, but I can leave the room that keeps on disappearing me. Scared is not the same as wrong. Keep going anyway. Keep going anyway. Anyway, my daughter called at 10:05. I let the ring and leave the room, then heard her voice beneath the traffic like a light cutting through. You don't have to tell me where you are, you haven't done a thing that's wrong. You're allowed to leave a place that makes you feel like you are gone. The ice machine was out of order, a crooked smile beneath the sign. I bought green thread from the machine and tied the broken stem upright. It leaned a little toward the window, not healed but standing all the same. I looked at it and understood repair does not erase the break. At 12:43 you called again. I placed the phone face down, removed the ring from my left hand and let it strike the glass. One small clean sound. I did not suddenly feel stronger. Freedom was too large a word. I felt tired, afraid, ashamed, but underneath the space emerged, barely wide enough to stand and barely mine, but mine at last. I sent her, I am safe, then wrote, I think I left for real. Her answer came before my doubt. I know you're scared, keep going anyway. I don't feel fearless, Scared is not the same as wrong. Shaking does not mean turn back. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it just starts the car. Keep going anyway. I brought the plan, I brought my name, I brought the parts of me you could not change. I don't need to see the ending, I just need to choose a road. I can carry all this fear without carrying it home. Keep going anyway. Keep going anyway. Keep going anyway. Morning replaced the red lit room with pale gold across the bed. The broken stem was leaning, but it had not fallen yet. I filled the motel glass with water. The ring stayed underneath. For one brief second, morning light moved across the life I'd leave. I picked my keys up from the table, opened the door and faced the day. I did not look back at the bed, I looked toward the highway. Still afraid, still awake, keep going anyway. Still afraid, keep going anyway. Care. Every Friday near the fig tree, 3 white letters touched the floor. Dust would settle on the writing by the old blue wooden door. She would hear my footsteps coming, move her chair across the room, but she never reached to take them, never opened them by noon. I said, your daughter writes from far away, would you like me to begin? She turned her face toward the window, then she slowly let me in. Her eyes had lost the shape of daylight, still she knew each envelope. One smelled faintly of a city, one was folded at the corner. I read about the crowded buses, factory smoke and rented rooms, about rain against apartment glass and flowers struggling to bloom. She would stop me without warning, read that little part once more. So I read, I missed the evenings when you waited by the door. When her voice came home, it crossed the water, folded on a page. Every word became a footstep, every line erased the space. She would close her eyes and listen until distance disappeared. When her voice came home, her daughter still was near. The letters came through changing seasons. Some were short and some were late. Some spoke lightly of tomorrow, some were heavy with the years had changed her laughter. I feared she would not know my face. Then she pressed one letter to her heart and left her hand there in its place. Some love travels without footsteps. Some love waits without a sound. Some love crosses every border just to find the road back home. When her voice came home, it no longer needed paper, ink or rain. Every word became a heartbeat. Every mile released its pain. She would close her eyes and listen. Then she heard it drawing near. When her voice came home, her daughter finally was here. Through the silence, through the years, through the distance, through the fear. When her voice came home, her daughter finally was here. A blue bus stopped beside the fig tree. One small suitcase touched the ground. The daughter stood outside the doorway, too afraid to make a sound. The old woman could not see her. Still, she knew the way she breathed. She stepped forward without asking and pulled her close against her chest. The letters waited on the table. The wind moved softly through the room. No one needed me to read them. Her voice had finally come home. Finally home. Finally home. Finally home. Finally home.
No, 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 no. The kitchen light was on again, throwing white across the hall. Your blue cup waited on the shelf, like you might come back at all. I washed it though it wasn't used, dried it with the sleeve I wore. I said I liked a little light, but I was scared to close the door. I let the fridge become the song, let the pipe speak through the wall. Anything was easier than hearing nothing here at all. Your last words lived behind the glass. I knew them from the preview line. I don't want us hurting more. Still I left them there each night. I wrote 100 angry truths, then watched the screen go black again. I thought that silence looked like strength. I didn't know it looked like end. Your sweater stayed behind the chair. Your voice note slept inside my phone. I kept the room the way it was, so I would not call it gone. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, there was nowhere left to hide. I was never holding us, I was only holding time. I was only holding time. I was only holding time. At 2 o'clock the power died. The fan slowed down above my head. I stood barefoot in the hall with every easy noise gone dead. Then came the morning I had missed. You waiting by the kettle steam. You asked me if I wanted coffee. I said whatever, watching screens. You poured a single cup that day, and something small became the truth.
still not there with you. I sat beneath the useless switch, cold paint against my shaking back. No grand collapse, no final scene, just tears I couldn't take back. I opened what I would not read, no hidden mercy, no attack. Only words that ask for peace and all the love I never gave back. I kept thinking silence would make this hurt less. It didn't. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, I had nowhere left to hide. I was never holding us, I was only holding time. So I wrote what I should have said when you were still beside me. I'm sorry I made you feel alone while you were standing next to me. When the light came back, I did not ask you to return. I turned the kitchen darkness on and let the empty room be heard. I was never holding us, I was only holding time. Your message stayed delivered, the blue cup by the sink. I couldn't put it away yet, but I didn't need it untouched. The room was not forgiving, the room was not unkind. It was only where I stood at the edge of after time. Not holding us, not holding time, not holding time. Not holding time, not holding time. Rain on the iron roof, tea going cold beside my hand. Your name sleeps under another name, face down where they cannot understand. My mother folds the same blue shirt, pressing every crease away. She asks me where I walk tonight. I count 3 breaths before I say nowhere far, but my shoes are red with clay. We met where the market closes, radio's louder than the rain. You carried my bag without asking, I laughed when you missed my lane. You said come before the morning, we can make another start. I packed 2 dresses then unpacked them, kept your message in the dark. I was scared to lose my people, I was scared they might be right. Still I won't disappear. Love is not the road I have to run. the old walls move. I am still here, and I choose this love. Placed a key before me for a room in another town, a job, a door, a safer future. All the things that pin you down. My mother watched me knot the key. The kettle started singing low. Nobody moved to stop the water. Nobody told me where to go. I touched the metal with my fingers, felt them tremble, let them be. Then I set the key back on the table and said your name in front of me. They did not shout, that hurt much more. The clock kept walking toward the door. I saw their fear beneath the blame. A future they could only name. I love them still, I loved you too. No clean escape, no perfect truth. I will not break the house to leave, but I will not break myself to stay. Now they know love is not a shame. I have to hide. I can carry where I come from and still choose who walks beside. Hear me clear, I'm not vanishing to prove I care. Let the silence shade, let the old walls move. I am still here, and I choose this love. No stolen name, no lowered eye, no midnight road, no final lie. Ni ten through the fear. I am still here, I am still here, I am still here. Oh, your message glows beside my bed. Are you coming? I type one line, then watch the screen grow dim. I am still here, not gone, not free of fear, not finished. Still here, still here. Left us months ago, only stones beneath the bridge. Dust climbed through the open windows, settled softly on the fridge. Behind the house the garden cracked, thin black lines across the ground. No birds came down in the morning, even insects made no sound. In my grandmother's wooden cupboard, under cloth and broken thread, I found a rusted tea tin filled with seeds she never spread. On the lid a careful writing, plant these when the earth is tired. I held the tin against my chest, like something breathing through the wire. My brother laughed when I began, said the clouds had lost our name. The neighbors watched me lift the soil, then turned away from my small game. Each dawn I carried 2 old buckets from the the tin of seeds. She had hidden more than flowers from the sun. Every small and sleeping promise said the story wasn't done. Let the hard ground hold my footsteps. Let the empty branches lean. I will water what remembers. I will wait for something green. 30 mornings passed in silence. My hand split open at the thumb. The pump grew slow, the rope grew thinner. Still, I carried everyone. Then one evening near the doorway, my little niece began to shout. She pointed where the soil was broken. One pale stem was pushing out. It was smaller than a matchstick, bent beneath a grain of clay. All the houses looked the same, but something living found a way. My brother crouched beside the garden. He did not laugh or turn away. He brought the last cup from his bottle, poured it slowly near the blade. The rain did not arrive that evening. No thunder answered from the hill. The sky remained a sheet of copper. The road was white and still. But hope is not a sudden storm. It does not always shake the roof. Sometimes it is one fragile stem that asks your hands to make it through. My grandmother never promised harvest. She only saved what could begin. She left no map for finding water, only something small to put within. In the tin of seeds she had hidden every morning still to come. Every small and sleeping promise waited underneath the sun. Let the hard ground hold our footsteps. Let the empty branches lean. We will water what remembers. We will wait for something green. Through the silence, through the heat, through the dust beneath our feet, we will carry what remembers. We will wait for something green. Weeks later, rain came quietly, not enough to fill the stream. It tapped the roof for 7 minutes. 7 minutes was enough.
The final credits left the wall. White light shaking through the hall. Paper cups beneath the seas. I heard the rain behind the door. Then saw the coat you used to wear. 2 cold pastries in the bag. 9 lost years inside your stare. You missed the film, I said too low. I know you answered in the dark. We sat with one red chair between us, like a line we couldn't cross. We met here at a midnight show. You slept straight through the final scene. I bought you tea across the street. You said burnt coffee wasn't clean. 5 years lived in little things. Thursday films and parking fights. Herbs dying on the kitchen sill. Bus line shadows every night. You asked me once to leave with you. I said there would be more time. You waited for me at the airport. I waited for you to change your mind. Let the last light find us here. Let it shake across the screen. We don't need another ending. We don't know what this could mean. Let the last light find us here. While the city clears the room, we can sit inside the silence till there's nothing left to prove. Not yet. Don't let the picture disappear. Not yet. Let the last light find us here. You said the city still felt borrowed. I said this place was closing down. Apartments where the screen had been. New windows facing through the town. You asked me what I'd do tomorrow. I said I didn't know just yet. You smiled and said we both were learning how uncertainty sounds honest. I turned the projector on again. No film, no faces, nothing planned. Only dust moving through the beam and sugar drying on my hands. You said you hated how I stayed, like staying wasn't still a choice. Like fear had taken both my hands and borrowed every word and voice. I wanted to defend that man that's the rooms my father's held. But every reason sounded smaller than the truth I kept from myself. I feared I'd lose myself by leaving. Feared I'd blame you if I came. I should have told you at the airport instead of hiding in this place. You didn't say that it was over. You didn't say that we could mend. You only let the silence hold it without demanding one more end. Let the last light find us here. Let it tremble, let it fade. We don't need another promise. We don't need a life remade. Let the last light find us here. Past the fear we couldn't name. We can watch the room go empty without leaving it the same. Let the last light find us here. While the morning fills the street, you don't have to choose forever. Just don't vanish from the sea. Not yet. Till the projector loses breath. Not yet. Till the dark has nothing left. Let the last light find us here. No return and no regret. Only two hands in the back row, holding on to what is left. The bulb when we get 146. The white screen faded into gray. I stood to save what still remained. Your hand reached out and made me stay. Outside they lined the street with barriers. Inside the room forgot its scent. The projector gave its final breath. Your hand was still around my wrist. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
kitchen light was on again, throwing white across the hall. Your blue cup waited on the shelf like you might come back at all. I washed it though it wasn't used, dried it with the sleeve I wore. I said I liked a little light, but I was scared to close the door. I let the fridge become the song, let the pipe speak through the wall. Anything was easier than hearing nothing here at all. Your last words lived behind the glass, I knew them from the preview line. I don't want us hurting more, still I left them there each night. I wrote 100 angry truths, then watched the screen go black again. I thought the silence looked like strength, I didn't know it looked like end. You swear to stay behind the chair, your voice note slept inside my phone. I kept the room the way it was, so I would not call it gone. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, there was nowhere left to hide. I was never holding us, I was only holding time. I was only holding time. I was only holding time. 2 o'clock, the power died, the fan slowed down above my head. I stood barefoot in the hall with every easy noise gone dead. Then came the morning I had missed you, waiting by the kettle steam. You asked me if I wanted coffee, I said whatever, watching screens. You poured a single cup that day and something small became the truth. You were standing next to me and I was still not there with you. I sat beneath the useless switch, cold pain against my shaking back. No grand collapse, no final scene, just tears I couldn't take back. I opened what I would not read, no hidden mercy, no attack. Only words that asked for peace and all the love I never gave back. I kept thinking silence would make this hurt less. It didn't, it didn't. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, I had nowhere left to hide. I was never holding us, I was only holding time. So I wrote what I should have said when you were still beside me. I'm sorry I made you feel alone while you were standing next to me. When the light came back, I did not ask you to return. I turned the kitchen darkness on and let the empty room be heard. I was never holding us, I was only holding time. Your message stayed delivered, the blue cup by the sink. I couldn't put it away yet, but I didn't need it untouched. The room was not forgiving, the room was not unkind. It was only where I stood at the edge of after time, not holding us, not holding time. Not holding time.
for the morning, with a suitcase by my side. Said the city had been calling, but we both knew that I lied. You stood barefoot in the doorway, holding back 1,000 words. I kept staring at the pavement like goodbye could hurt you less. I said I'd call you every Sunday, said I wouldn't stay away. But the weeks became December, and December turned to May. The city taught me how to hurry, how to hide inside a crowd, how to laugh above the traffic so nobody heard the doubt. I sent pictures from tall buildings, never showed my empty room, never told you every evening I could smell your old perfume. Then my brother called one night, said your hands were getting slow, said you still left the kitchen light on, just in case I traveled home. Leave the kitchen light on, let it shine against the rain. I have followed other windows, but they never knew my name. Leave the kitchen light on, I can see it down the road. I have carried all this distance, now I'm finally coming home. Leave it on, I'm coming home. Leave it on, I'm coming home. The bus arrived before the sunrise, rain was silver on the street. I walked past the rusted mailbox with the gravel at my feet. The garden gate was leaning sideways, paint was falling from the wall, but beyond the faded curtains I could see that little glow. You were sleeping at the table with your glasses in your hand, a cup of tea gone cold beside you, and my picture on the stand. I touched your shoulder very gently. You looked up into my eyes, said you must be hungry, darling, like I'd only gone one night. I had carried my apologies through every town and street, built them into perfect speeches, practiced what I'd say for weeks. But standing in that kitchen, all the clever words were gone. I whispered, Mama, I am sorry. You whispered you were home. You didn't count the birthdays, you didn't name the years. You pulled another chair beside you and wiped away my tears. Leave the kitchen light on, let it shine against the rain. I have followed other windows, but they never knew my name. Leave the kitchen light on, I can see it down the road. I have carried all this distance, now I'm finally coming home. You kept it on leads back to you. Leave it on, I'm staying home. 2 cups waiting by the window. Morning warming up the floor. The city may keep calling, I don't need it anymore. Leave it on, I'm home. I'm home.
The final credits left the wall, white light shaking through the hall. Paper cups beneath the seats. I heard the rain behind the door, then saw the coat you used to wear. 2 cold pastries in a bag. 9 lost years inside your stare. You missed the film, I said too low. I know you answered in the dark. We sat with 1 red chair between us, like a line we couldn't cross. We met here at a midnight show. You slept straight through the final scene. I bought you tea across the street. You said burnt coffee wasn't clean. 5 years lived in little things. Thursday films and parking fights. Herbs dying on the kitchen sill. Bus line shadows every night. You asked me once to leave with you. I said there would be more time. You waited for me at the airport. I waited for you to change your mind. Let the last light find us here. Let it shake across the screen. We don't need another ending. We don't know what this could mean. Let the last light find us here, while the city clears the room. We can sit inside the silence till there's nothing left to prove. Not yet. Don't let the picture disappear. Not yet. Not yet. Let the last light find us here. You said the city still felt borrowed. I said this place was closing down. Apartments where the screen had been. New windows facing through the town. Yeah. You asked me what I'd do tomorrow. I said I didn't know just yet. You smiled and said we both were learning how uncertainty sounds honest. I turned the projector on again. No film, no faces, nothing planned. Only dust moving through the beam and sugar drying on my hands. You said you hated how I stayed, like staying wasn't still a choice, like fear had taken both my hands and borrowed every word and voice. I wanted to defend that man. The debts, the rooms, my father's health, but every reason sounded smaller than the truth I kept from myself. I feared I'd lose myself by leaving. Feared I'd blame you if I came. I should have told you at the airport instead of hiding in this place. You didn't say that it was over. You didn't say that we could mend. You only let the silence hold it without demanding one more. Let the last light find us here. Let it tremble, let it fade. Tremble, let it fade. We don't need another promise. We don't need a life remade. Let the last light find us here. Past the fear we couldn't name. We can watch the room go empty without leaving it the same. Let the I stood to save or still remain. Your hand reached out and made me stay. Outside they lined the street with barriers. Inside the room forgot its scent. The projector gave his final breath. Your hand was still around my wrist. Not yet. Not yet.
Before the morning, curtains breathing with the wind. Your jacket hung beside the doorway, like you might walk back in. I washed the cup you left unfinished, watched the dark tea circle down. There were words beneath my tongue, but no one else was around. I placed your key beside the window, where the early light could see. For once I did not leave a message asking you to come for me. I used to wait beside the roadside when the evening buses passed. Every engine sounded like you. Give me tomorrow. I gave you months I could not name. I learned to speak without demanding, learned to smile and take the blame. My friends stopped asking how I felt. My mother saw it in my face. I kept defending what was breaking just to keep it in its place. Now the road remembers me. Every step I thought I couldn't take. Someone swept the steps with care. A child slept against her father. Roasted coffee filled the air. I bought one ticket with both hands, held it tightly like a vow. The woman at the counter asked me where I planned on going now. I almost spoke your town from habit, almost turned and looked behind. And I named a place you never mentioned, somewhere chosen only by mine. The bus store closed without a warning. My heart did not know what to do. It'd be like something newly waking, not like something losing you. Maybe love was never empty, maybe we were simply tired. Maybe both of us kept standing in a house already on fire. I don't need to call you cruel, I don't need to call me blind. Some good things become a burden when we carry them past their time. I forgive the girl who waited, I forgive the one who stayed, but I will not spend another year being frightened of a change. Now the road remembers me. Every step is louder than your name. I left my fear beside your doorway. Walk beyond the reach of yesterday. Let the morning find me moving. Let the sky
The city lowers all its windows when my midnight hour begins. Headlights moving through the darkness like confessions without names. I take calls from empty highways, from the rooms where no one sleeps. Let the silence sit between us till it says what people need. You once waited past the red light with your supper growing cold. Wave behind the studio window while another record rolled. Now your photograph is fading by the clock above the door. And I speak to every stranger, so I don't speak to our boy. He said we had to clear the bedroom, take the bottles from the shelf, let your dresses find new shoulders, let the house become itself. I held on to every coffee cup, every note beneath the stairs, like the things your hands had touched could keep you breathing through the air. He said, Dad, you keep her dying every morning, every night. I said, leave if you can honor what I'm trying to keep alive. The kitchen door closed behind him, 6 long winters filled the space. I remembered every cruel word, but forgot my grandson's face. Before the static fades, let me hear you one more time. Before the years erase every softness in your voice. I kept your memory like a locked room, kept the living far away. Now your laughter through the speakers says there's still a call to make. I'll call today. Don't let it fade. Not yet. The station lost its archive in the final hour of rain, so I searched beneath the old files for a song to fill the space. Found a tape from early summer, your handwriting on the side. Then your voice walked through the headphones like you never said goodbye. You believe they need your wisdom, every lonely soul who calls, but they only need you listening, they don't need you fixing all. Then you laughed and said more softly, take that patience home tonight. 20 years inside one sentence burned beneath the console light. I opened up the microphone, forgot the song I had to play. Said there's someone I have failed by letting pride become delay. My hand hovered on his number till the screen went nearly black. 5 rings carried every birthday, every word I couldn't take back. And I heard him say, hello, Dad, with a child behind his voice. I could hear her asking questions, I could hear a plastic toy. I said, I found your mother speaking. He went quiet on the road, then he whispered, my little girl still asks me how she sounded. I looked down at the turning tape, said, come and let her know before the static fades. Let her hear you one more time before the years erase every laugh
beside my granddaughter. Place the headphones on her ears. Let her hear you tease my old mistakes. Let your laughter cross the years. Before the static fades, we will listen through the night. Not to pull you from the ending, not to make the past alright, just to let the one still breathing know your love was more than pain. Before the static fades completely, we will say your name again. Say your name again. Lena, stay a while. Lena, stay a while.
Midnight finds me at the console, one lamp leaning on the desk. Truckers calling from the highway, people saying what hurts best. I have learned to hold the silence, let it breathe between the words. Some just need another heartbeat, some just need to know they heard. You would wait behind the window with warm soup inside a jar, mouthing names I said incorrectly, laughing when I missed the mark. Now the chair behind the glass holds a coat I never move, and the microphone is easier than an empty house with you. Now son wanted doors wide open, boxes carried to the street. Said the house would start being a home, with your clothes on every seat. I defended every teacup, every letter, every stain. He said I love the grief you left me more than those who still remain. I told him not to speak about you like your memory was a chore. He stood quiet in the kitchen, then he walked out through the door. 6 years became a number I refused to say aloud. Every night I helped the lonely, while I never called my child. Stay on the line, even when the words don't come. Stay on the line, when the damage has been done. You don't have to find the answer, you don't have to make it right. Sometimes love is just the courage to stay on the line. Stay on the line through the night. Stay with me. Ooh, don't hang up. The archive failed one October, so I searched the storage room, found a tape marked summer callers underneath a coat of dust. My younger voice came through the static, then a laugh I knew too well. You were testing out the microphone with something left to tell. Daniel, are you recording? You forget to stop the tape. You think people need your answers, but that's not why they stay. They call because you keep on listening, because you don't leave the line. Try doing that at home sometime, then your laughter crossed the night. The clock moved on from 3:12. The next song waited there. For 20 years I knew each moment, knew exactly what to share. But I opened up the microphone and said what I had feared. There is someone I should have called for many wasted years. 5 rings underneath my shaking hand. Then traffic filled the phone. A child was speaking in the distance, and my son said, "Dad, hello." I nearly built another speech to defend the man I'd been. Instead I said I found a voice and let the silence in. Stay on the line, even when the words don't come. Stay on the line when the damage has been done. You don't have to fix the years now. You don't have to win the fight. Sometimes love is just the courage to stay on the line. I stayed too long inside the silence, but I'm speaking now. I kept the dead beside me while I shut the living out. He said, "My daughter asks about her. What did grandma sound like then?" I looked down at the turning cassette and heard your laugh again. I said, "I have a tape to show her." He said, "Bring it if you can." Nothing healed inside that moment, but something new began. Stay on the line, let the old walls lose their hold. Stay on the line, let the unfinished story unfold. You don't have to call it healing. You don't have to name the light. Sometimes love is just two people still staying on the line. Stay on the line, I'm still here. At 4 I drove beyond my turning with the tape inside my coat. Morning gathering on the rooftops and your voice inside my throat. A porch light opened in the distance. He stood barefoot.
The kitchen light was on again, throwing white across the hall. Your blue cup waited on the shelf, like you might come back at all. I washed it though it wasn't used, dried it with the sleeve I wore. I said I liked a little light, but I was scared to close the door. I let the fridge become the song, let the pipe speak through wall. Anything. What is easier than hearing nothing here at all? Your last words live behind the glass. I knew them from the preview line. I don't want us hurting more, still I left them there each night. I wrote 100 angry truths, then watched the screen go black again. I thought that silence looked like strength, I didn't know it looked like. And your sweater stayed behind the chair, your voice no slept inside my phone. I kept the room the way it was, so I would not call it gone. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, there was nowhere left to hide. I was never holding us, gone dead. Then came the morning, I had missed you waiting by the kettle steam. You asked me if I wanted coffee, I said whatever, watching screens. You poured a single cup that day and something small became the truth. You were standing next to me and I was still not there with you. I sat beneath the useless switch, cold paint against my shaking back. No grand collapse, no final scene, just tears I couldn't take back. I opened what I would not read, no hidden mercy, no attack. Only words that asked for peace and all the love I never gave back. I kept thinking silence would make this hurt less. It didn't.
When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out,
I had nowhere left to hide. I was never holding us, I was only holding time. So I wrote what I should have said when you were still beside me. I'm sorry I made you feel alone while you were standing next to me. When the light came back, I did not ask you to return. I turned the kitchen darkness on and let the empty room be heard. I was never holding us. I was only holding time. Your message stayed delivered. The blue cup by the sink, I couldn't put it away yet, but I didn't need it untouched. The room was not forgiving, the room was not unkind. It was only where I stood at the edge of after time. Not holding us, not holding time, not holding time. Not holding time.
Every Friday near the fig tree, 3 white letters touched the floor. Dust would settle on the writing by the old blue wooden door. She would hear my footsteps coming, move a chair across the room, but she never reached to take them, never opened them by noon. I said, your daughter writes from far away, would you like me to begin? She turned her face toward the window, then she slowly let me in. Her eyes had lost the shape of daylight, still she knew each envelope. One smelled faintly of a city, one was folded at the corner. I read about the crowded buses, factory smoke and rented rooms, about rain against apartment glass, and flowers struggling to bloom. She would stop me without warning, read that little part once more. So I short and some were late. Some spoke lightly of tomorrow, some were heavy with the weight. Then one morning came an envelope with writing larger than before. The old woman held my fingers as I opened it beside the door. Do not soften what she tells me, let the truth arrive complete. I unfolded both the pages, then I read, I'm coming home next week. The cup moved softly on the table. She smiled without a sound. Then she gathered every letter and laid them carefully around. She said, I feared she had forgotten how the evening turns to gold, how the bread smells in the kitchen, how the mountain nights grow cold. I feared the years had changed her laughter. I feared she would not know my face. Then she pressed one letter to her heart and left her hand there in its place. Some love travels without footsteps, some love waits without a sound. Some love crosses every border just to find the road back home. When her voice came home, it no longer needed paper, ink, or rain. Every word became a heartbeat, every mile released its pain. She would close her eyes and listen, then she heard it drawing near. When her voice came home, her daughter finally was here. Through the silence, through the years, through the distance, through the fear. When her voice came home, her daughter finally was here. Her blue bus stopped beside the fig tree. One small suitcase touched the ground. The daughter stood outside the doorway, too afraid to make a sound. The old woman could not see her, still she knew the way she breathed. She stepped forward without asking and pulled her close against her chest. The letters waited on the table. The wind moved softly through the room. No one needed me to read them. Her voice had finally come home. Finally home. Finally home. Finally home. At 9, the clouds covered the hill, and every window lost its light. The station clock stopped moving, but the rain kept time outside. I held the microphone between my hands. The backup battery flashed red. Someone called from near the river. The bridge is gone, he said. The engineer had left at sunset. The road below was turning black. I heard loose metal strike the rooftop, and the phone began to crack. I should have closed the final program. I should have locked the wooden door. Instead I moved the lamp beside me volume up once more. A woman called from the eastern farms. Her husband had not made it home. A driver said his bus was stranded near the old tobacco road. I read each message twice and slowly named the roads they should avoid. Stay above the lower crossing, follow any light you find. The thunder shook the studio glass, the transmitter dropped, then came. I heard my own voice bend through static, barely holding to its name. Then a child came through the phone line, whispering from a darkened room. My mother says she hears you. Please don't leave us too soon. Keep the signal on, let my voice become a lantern in the rain. Through the static, through the darkness, I will call each road by name. If you're lost, keep moving higher. If you're afraid, hold someone close. Keep the signal on, you are not alone. Can you hear me? You are not alone. You are not alone. Near midnight, smoke entered the room. The old battery started to burn. I wrapped my hand around the cable and waited for the power to return. The red light faded to a whisper. The speakers almost lost their breath. I thought about the empty station and how quiet fear can get. Then headlights climbed the northern ridge. One, then two, then maybe five. The caller said the buses found them. The farmer said they were alive. A man I'd never met before, so we followed every word. Behind him people shouted names. For the first time I knew they heard. My father built this little station with second-hand wire and rusted steel. He used to say a voice means nothing unless somebody needs it real. I laughed when I was younger. I wanted music bright and loud. I never saw him checking cables while storms were gathering above. That night, I heard him in the silence. Not as memory, not as pain. Stay until the road is empty. Say their names again. Keep the signal on, let our voices form a lantern in the rain. Through the static, through the darkness, we will call each road by name. If you're lost, keep moving higher. If you're afraid, hold someone close. Keep the signal on, you are not alone. Past the river, past the storm, every voice can lead us home. Keep the signal on, you are not alone. At 3, the rain became a murmur. The eastern sky began to pale. The power returned without a warning. Every light came back at once. I opened the window. Far below, horns answered from the road. I leaned toward the no more pretending. I learned to smile before the questions, fix my face before the door, keep the tired out of conversation, leave my troubles on the floor. Everybody knew the bright side, the one who
clean around it without looking, like it belongs to someone else. But the floor still knows my way, and the walls still know my name. Even when I call it over, something in the room remains. Then I heard a broken rhythm from the room above the stage. Someone turning through the silence with more hunger than her age. She kept falling toward the mirror, kept beginning from the start. Every landing hit the floorboards like a fist against the dark. I said, breathe before the turning. Let the stillness hold you first. She looked down at my old uniform like advice could make it worse. Then she moved the way I showed her, found the center, held the line, and the man inside my memory opened up his eyes. There is dust beneath the spotlight, but the light is burning still. Every dream I left behind me has been waiting where it fell. I was sweeping up the echoes, trying not to hear them call. There is dust beneath the spotlight, but the music knows me after all. It still knows me after all. The light is burning beneath it all. We met after every closing, never wrote the lessons down. She would dance between the buckets while I worked my way around. I corrected every shoulder, every foot that turned too far. Told her not to chase perfection, told her balance leaves a scar. Then she missed the count one evening, threw her anger at the glass. I placed the mop against the doorway, let the odor slowly pass. My first step was almost nothing, my second pulled against my knee. By the time the music opened, I remembered how to breathe. She watched me through the mirror, said, you never really stopped. I laughed because the truth can hurt when it sounds a lot like hope. I said, life had made the choice, said, my father needed me, said, the years had closed the doorway, said, the world had lost the key. But after he was gone, I stayed because I feared the test. It was easier to mourn the dancer than to learn what still was. Every lock that needs a lift, every mark beneath the curtains, every shadow change and shift. There is dust beneath the spotlight where my younger footsteps ran. I clean around it without looking, like it belongs to someone else. But the floor still knows my way, and the walls still know my name. Even when I call it over, something in the room remains. Then I heard a broken rhythm from the room above the stage. Someone turning through the silence with more hunger than her age. She kept falling toward the mirror, kept beginning from the start.